Oh, Oshu mare, le, 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 mare. Oshu mare, le, le. Oh, Oshu mare, le, 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 mare. Oshu mare.
First thing this morning, we were a group of buffalo across the road, playing cat and mouse with them in this thick stuff most of the morning. Just got a pretty good look at the herd. Looks like there's about 100 of them. Just stay at it until we get them in the right spot, play the wind. So thick in here, we'll be about 50 yards or less by the time it happens.
Across to the left. He's behind the bush, his head is just sticking out.
His head's just sticking out, okay. He stopped. He's walking now.
Bird on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on him.
Ah, he just walked.
He's standing in the opening now. Two birds on his back, he's moving. Possible to shoot. Hopefully they'll go and rest up in there. We're in that shade down there, we'll just give them time. Let them settle down and then pull another sneaky maneuver and get real close and hopefully get a chance. There's 2 or 3 really nice bulls in there.
We've been following this group of buffalo going on 2 hours. They're down in this ravine right here. We just saw where the dust popped up. We're going to give them a little bit of time to settle down. You can tell they're a little jumpy from us keep bumping into them. There's 2 good bulls in there. It's just trying to get one of them separated out for a shot.
He's about 38, but he's a nice mature bull. Can you see the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There's the third one.
He's got a bird on him, right? It's far right.
Last one. Wait.
We've been at it for a couple hours this afternoon. Came close a few minutes ago. The group was all in a pan. There was a good Dagga Boy off on the right hand side. Just couldn't get them separated to where I had a shot. Tracked them again for about another mile. I just saw them on the top of the opposite ridge there. Starting to run out of light. Probably going to mark it on the GPS where they're at. Come back tomorrow morning.
Okay. Bungie Prince.
We cut the tracks from last night again crossing the road. They went over here for water and then came back, so they shouldn't be too far in here. Problem is it's thick. Wind's been a solid direction all morning, which is good. Get on them and go from there. We've been at it all morning. Finally got up to the herd. And then we're starting to find shade. The wind swirled real quick. Some of the buff at the back of the group smelled us and took them off. You can hear them run down the valley and stop. We're just going to give them a little bit of time and then get back on them. Oh, these buffalo definitely got our number. We tracked them went on 6 hours and about 10 miles and just keep bumping into the back up, and they're thoroughly boogered now. So we're gonna head out and see if we can't find another group to go after. It's one of the problems with early season like this, everything's so thick and you just get bits and pieces. And a big group like that, you always get a shot at a couple of them, but it never seems to be the right one. Well, we just came to a different spot this morning after chasing that same herd the last couple of days. Cut some tracks from the herd that was here last night, so we're going to get on them and see how far they went.
Ready, Grant?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Well, it was a pretty big group of buffalo. Struggled to get pretty close. We had to take about a 125-yard shot into the sun. Looks like it was a pretty good hit. We found a decent amount of blood. We've gone about 75 yards. And you can tell there are little bubbles in it, so we definitely got them in the lung. Being that's one of the most dangerous animals that you can follow up wounded, we came this far and it gets really tall grass. So we're going to get the Land Cruiser and then hop up on the Land Cruiser and follow the blood that way just so we're up out in case he tucked underneath one of these bushes. The way he came, put one good shot in Iraq to try to get a solid, and by that point he was into the group, so there was no follow-up shot that could happen.
Thank you, sir. It's a good boys, isn't it? I don't know them.
Pretty tough stock, man, this tall grass and swirling wind. There's a big group, about 100 buffalo or so. So we'll Dagga Boy just happened to come out last right in the window. Worked out perfect. Awesome. Chase them 5 days now. Well, if everything finally worked out right this morning, we've been at it for 5 solid days. Put in over 30 miles now. Just being early. Best time to come for cats is early right now. But as you can tell, everything's really green and vegetated. All the groups of buff are in big groups, which makes stalking up tough. Swirling winds seem to kick our butt the last couple of days, but all worked out this morning on this big old Dagga Boy. Nothing gets the heart rate going like chasing these guys in the thick stuff.